Oh my goodness. What up, y'all? KNB, the sexy ninja here. Going live again. Ah, craziness. Oh my goodness. What a day. I am pooped. Like poop. Not just poop, but poop. I had this thing where, have you ever, I don't know, has anybody ever like, there's a spot in the house that you go to immediately. You automatically, after a long day of work, after a long day of whatever, you automatically go straight into the spot. What mine is called the nest. It's where I go. It's where I'm down. I'm out. And when I get in the nest, there's no way for me to come out. Like yesterday, I watched what did I watch? Oh, Batman Ninja, the new. Well, not new, about a couple years old. But I finally brought myself to watch Batman Ninja. I'm not a big anime guy. If someone's like, "What kind of anime do you like?" The basics. More like I like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. I've never got that deep. What up, JP? And I'm just not a big anime guy, but I watched Batman Ninja, and that shit was bonkers, yo. What up, Biff? Batman Ninja was like mind blowing, just mind numbing, just from like the story itself all the way to I don't know the ending. I like there's a big fucking monkey like thing, and then it gets bats covered. Then it's Batman with all these monkeys on it. Just got home from work. Puff puff pass and give. I wish I had some. Probably in the house though. You know, this part's shady though. There's always cops rolling around. Always cops rolling around because I'll be out here about puff puff pass, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but they roll through here a lot. This is where because from where I live and from where Big Daddy lives, a cop followed me all the way from here to his house. And there's an intersection that's right down on this side, and I was gonna make a right, and he had his turn signal left. I had mine's right, and as soon as I went right, that motherfucker just came right behind me, went all the way to Big Daddy's house, followed me every single turn because there's at least so there's a right, another right, then there's a left to a main road, Lone Tree. Then when you go down, and then there's like a couple more turns, and boom, like he followed me all the way. You in the garage sweating balls? I'm in the car sweating balls. Why you sweating balls, son? Don't be in the garage. Too hot down there, right? Shit. We just had some rain and now it's humid. You know when you get ball sweat and it's all humid, yeah, like it's all sticky. This is why I have a homie. He has his car like pleather seats, and I'm like, how can you do it, bro? How can you do it? Like, I think the best story about that is like I've been to Phoenix a bunch of times, but I remember I went for an Insane Clown Posse concert, and this was during the Tempest tour. And during the Tempest tour, like my homie was like, "Yo, we got to go down there." We're like, "Hell yeah!" So we got tickets, we did what we needed to do, and we went down there and we went in this really old like 89, I can't tell you the car, but metal body and like this the seats were like leather, the air conditioner didn't work, and it was like midsummer, so it's really hot, um it's really hot inside, really hot in this car. And we're driving down there, and oh my goodness, we like traffic is backed up the ass. We're sitting in this car, windows down, no AC, just dying and shit like that. And when we finally get to the venue, we're like, oh, thank goodness. And as soon as we walked in, these two dudes started like swinging on each other out of nowhere, and they're like, "Oh fuck you, fuck you!" Then they got split up, and then people were like, then like they stopped, and they're like, family. That's why I love Juggalo concerts, because like shit like that could happen. Like two ninjas will be like bam, 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 bam. Then it's like yo. And then like family. I was like, yes, but it was a one-way trip. Well, we went down, came back, but we did the concert, and even at night in Phoenix, it's still fucking hot. So got bathed in Fago. We didn't bring extra clothes, and we drove all the way back up here. No, did we stay down there? I don't remember. Either or, sit in that old metal rusty car with the pleather seats and the just sweating balls sticking, Fago sticking and whatnot. Didn't bring no extra clothes. Oh no, we stayed down there. We stayed at the homie's mom's house. And no, did we? Damn, I don't remember. I have a shitty memory, but I remember going down there and just awful. Like going down, I was like, oh, did the concert. I was like, yeah. I walked out of the concert like, oh, I'm sticky. It's like when I went to the gathering time, and that's right. Leather seats in Phoenix is no joke. I don't know why people get leather seats in Phoenix, And congratulations on a new baby, JP. Welcome to being a daddy. It's a lot of work, but it's dope. Like I love my kid. Everyone keeps on asking me, yo, when you gonna have another one? When you gonna have another one? I'm only going to have the one. Why? It's expensive. Two, that's all I need. I just need one little one to carry my legacy on. All the nerd shit, all the Juggalo shit, she's gonna get it all. She's like everything that I'm teaching her, she will get it all. Everyone's like, well, what about your wife? I was like, well, my wife is just like, yo, nerd shit. Get out of here, son. But no, yeah, like I said, that was a fun concert. Another sweatiest place I've ever been to was when I went to the gathering of the Juggalos. Very first gathering, and one of the first places I walked out, and it was St. Louis, and we did a Greyhound, so not the best idea ever to go on a Greyhound to the gathering of the Juggalos, especially when it's your first time. Next time, gonna drive, gonna RV that bitch. I'm an old man now. I'm just like I can't do that. So it was the first time I stepped out of the bus in St. Louis. Oh my goodness. Hot damn, I'm like, why do you live like this out here? Oh my, like that. Like people tell me, like, you really want to go to that. I really want to go to California to go on the Star Wars ride, the Galaxy's Edge. But I'm just like, I keep thinking about the heat instead of like thinking about, oh man, I want to see the Millennium Falcon. I'm like, I gotta take a shower. It's that dry heat. And we don't get that much of that up here in Flagstaff. Like it does hit 90s. I've never been here when it hits the 3 digits, but when it gets hot up here. And when it rains, it just rains. Then it stops. Then it's just hot. Then it's humid. And we got a little fucking apartment, and we all sweat. Daughter's hair. We all gotta make sure we take showers because especially me. They're like, man, get your stinky ass in the shower. So. Oh, but now I've been having a lot of moving stuff around. NAU is about to open back up. Yep. Oh, wait, backwards. Bam. NAU is about to open back up. So also got a promotion. I am now a manager on campus. It came at me dope. So, can't complain too much, but and I don't know. The kids coming back, it's gonna be crazy with all this COVID-19 stuff and all these new regulations we have to follow. Of course, masks, gotta wear a mask. We gotta, and I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, are we ready for this situation? Are we ready for all these kids to come back and just mess up everything? Thanks, man. Yeah, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I never imagined. Like I've been with. Here's the real. Like I'm letting you all into my life for real. I have been with this company for coming up 9 years this August, and part of that was part time. And I started at the bottom, and I never really took myself serious in the company. Never. So, and then when I went part-time, I definitely didn't take myself serious. And when I lost my job, y'all remember we talked about it on the podcast in January. I lost that job, and that job was, that was making bank and this and that. And I lost that job, and I went back to this job on campus, and they welcomed me with open arms. Like I was just like, shit, I need a job. My family, that's all that matters. And all of a sudden, like they're like, hey, come back, and they helped me, they built me, and and they gave me an offer. They're like, yo, right here, bam. And I was just like, whoa. And a lot of the management that's been there for a long time, that's known me for a long time, all of us make a joke about it. I'm like, man, I never ever imagined myself in this situation. I just because of how much I goofed around, how much I joked and whatnot. And I'm just an over the top person, and I really don't take authority that well. But this year I really applied myself to be like, here I am, about to do my duty, but got the reward and whatnot. So Nintendo fan guy rules number one. If all else fails, there's always food delivery. That is true. I've been looking into that. Um, Somebody told me I should do like Uber Eats, or what's that other? What I need your help, y'all. What's that other one? They also deliver food and whatnot. Shit. No, a friend of mine does it. God damn it, I can't remember it. And there's so many damn apps to deliver food. I never want to do an Uber though. Never. Postmates. That's what it is. Thank you. Which one is better? TikTok, get out of here. Which one is better? Postmates, DoorDash, that's another one. God, we're living in an age. Isn't there one for snacks too? Like puffs or something like that? Something puffs. Jesus. Soon we don't even need to get out of the house anymore because they're gonna bring that shit to our door. It's like, like today, I heard that Walmart is officially not gonna be open for Thanksgiving. And so I don't oh no, Black Friday. It's like, motherfucker, I can shop online now. Get that shit to my door, But Walmart's thing was like, no, we want to show appreciation for our employees. No, that's not the case. Get out of here with that. Well, that's the same thing too. Like I was just thinking about it with Walmart, with Target. You just roll up. You just roll up, then you roll out, and they put the shit in the back, and then you're outie. And it's just like delivery, like curbside delivery is crazy. And I never thought that I would get so lazy where I have to roll up somewhere and they just put it in my car themselves, And the shitty thing about it is what I don't like is we ordered I have a Pizza Hut, the Pizza Hut rewards thing. And sometimes I try to leave a tip on there, but I don't have enough in my account to cover, I have enough to cover the bill. But then I was like, okay, well, I got cash right here on me and I want to throw some cash at them. But now it's just like drop the pizza at the door, then they're off, they're running, they're gone. And I'm like, yo, and I feel so shitty because I'm like, I wanted to give you a tip. I really you are doing the Lord's work. You are doing the Lord's work by bringing this pizza to my house, and I want to give you some of that collection money right here and throw it at you and tell you thank you. Oh man, I was trying to think too. When was the last time? Hell yeah, Pizza Hut. Damn right. What are y'all favorite pizza places? I'm not that picky. Like, I got Pizza Hut. Like, if I'm want to spend some fancy dollars, I'll buy some Pizza Hut. But if I just want to be real and keep it OG, Little Caesars. I kind of sad they don't have the pizzas for $5 anymore. But it's like 5 something. It'll come to 6 something now. But when it's $5 and 5 something, yeah, I'm like I said, slipping. Hang on. Okay. Yep. I will do that, man. I will do that from now on because that, like I said, they're doing the Lord's work. They're bringing this fat man some pizza, and this fat man's going to eat it and enjoy it. I will definitely do that. Thank you. So how's everybody else doing? I want to keep these lives interactive. Ask me a question, or I ask you a question, and we can interact on it. I want to make sure that we keep doing these, and because people keep asking, like, yo, KMB, yo, Big Daddy, when you guys gonna do more live streams? And I noticed a lot of ninjas in the game are like, yo, you gotta get in the live stream game. So here I am in a live stream game. Let's see. I still never pizza. Ooh, Burrows, huh? Or Burrows. All right. Yeah, my uncle, he's a DJ down in Phoenix, DJ Reflection. If you ever want to look him up, he's always on the 1s and 2s. DJ Reflection. He's always posting food on his on Instagram and whatnot. Anywhere he eats down there, he's like, yo, check out this. I'm like, like Think about this. We are barely getting an in and out burger. In and out burger. In and out. We are barely getting that here in Flagstaff. They've been talking about that for years. Years. It takes a lot for them just to even just to have anything in this town. Like people are like, yo, do you have this? No. Do you have this? No. Do you have this? No. We don't have a goddamn KFC anymore. I got to drive 30 minutes to Williams or about an hour to the Res and Tuba just to get my chicken on. Just to get my chicken on. We have a Cane's chicken, but that ain't the same. I want the potatoes. I want the gravy. I want the coleslaw. Hell, I even want a Popeye's chicken. What's my jam? Church's chicken. I haven't had Church's chicken in so damn long. Oh my goodness. Don't eat the pizza from 7-Eleven. Is yeah, I don't really trust gas station food that much, homie. What's so funny is I did that. The job I was fired from. We'll get it out there now. Yeah, I said it. I was fired from that job. Son. Oh well, I'm on the come up, son. What was it? Yeah, well, I did pizzas, I did burgers and all this and that. It was all right, not I had to play it off like it was the greatest pizza in the whole fucking world, but okay, Chick-fil-A, we finally have a Chick-fil-A, but the thing about Chick-fil-A though is we had Chick-fil-A on campus already before they actually built a Chick-fil-A itself. And where that Chick-fil-A is at, it's in probably the worst spot you could ever put it for traffic, because it's like, here's Chick-fil-A, then here's a Dunkin' Donuts, then here's something else, some Sprouts or some healthy shit, then there's a Jimmy John's, and it's all in this one tiny area. There's one tiny area. And when COVID started, they closed the doors and whatnot, and they're like, no, no more dining in. You got to go through the drive-through and whatnot. And that line goes around, and like the line is super long because Chick-fil-A. Everybody wants Chick-fil-A. Fun fact: these were in the back one house. Oh, dope. Yo, what up, fam? Boom, boom. Yeah. Now, like I said, we have Chick-fil-A. What else do we have? We got Cane's chicken. I don't know if is Cane's a big thing down in Phoenix. Let's see. What was the newest thing we got? Oh, we got a Chipotle. I know everyone likes Chipotle. I'm not big on Chipotle. What do you call it? The Panda. The Panda. Who's the Panda? Son of a bitch. Panda Express. It's in the name. We have a Panda Express. Woohoo! But we got better Chinese food around here. We have good Mexican spots, and there's a lot of Mexican spots we lost, a lot of great Chinese places we lost. And me, Freddy's, for show, Colin, for show. But this, like I said, Flagstaff is so crazy and it's so behind on its times. It's so behind on its times. Like it's so hard for us to get things. But there is a lot of hidden gems. There's this place called Bigfoot Barbecue that's downtown, and that place is bomb. Oh, Peter Wrap, of course. I love Peter Wraps. Oh, fun thing. You want to know a fun thing about Peter Wrap? Okay. You just sparked the story. So there's this place. It is a Peter Wrap joint downtown. And one night, me and my homie James went down there, and we got fucking trashed. I mean, trash. Like I couldn't see in front of me, trashed. And he's like, "Are you hungry?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm fucking hungry. Yeah, let's do it, brother." And he took me to this pita hut downtown, and like I got this fat like sandwich, and I had a pita, and I ate that. I ate it so fast. You know when you eat food so fast, when you eat food so fast, and your stomach is like, So I slammed it, and all of a sudden I was so drunk. I was like, "Where's the bathroom?" He's like, "It's right over there." And I ran and went and just all over their bathroom. And I got my face on the wall of shame because of the fact that they're like, "Oh, get this fat motherfucker out of here for throwing up all over our bathroom. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, looking like a drunk bitch. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I want to come back here. And that is probably the last time I ever had a pita wrap downtown. I know there's one over by the Geekery. Not Pita Pit, the Middle Eastern spot over by Flamebrook. Yeah, no, I've not had that one. That's what I was referring to. I know there's that place there. And Bigfoot has sucked the last few times. I haven't been to Bigfoot barbecue, but the last time I was there, like Paps, nice cold Paps and a cornbread and a little bit of pork, like that. They had that little lunch special, and I would get that all the time. Pork on pork Takis, they're extreme. Oh yeah, Takis. I'm not big on spicy foods, but I do eat a lot of them, like especially with the ramen and whatnot. Well, oh, we're back. We're back. Okay, cool. Um, Cheetos, I do like Cheetos, but this might sound weird and stupid for a lot of people who don't know, and for a lot of people who do know. I don't know why, but hot Cheetos is really associated with being Native American. You know, because I've grown up on the res, for a good portion of my life. And growing up on the res, it was hot pickles, it was hot Cheetos, or Piccadilly's, gross, or pickles and Kool-Aid. Like those things have been so associated when I was growing up being on the res. So when I moved out of the res, people were like, you want hot Cheetos? I'm like, get that shit away from me. And I'm a little bitch. Like, I can handle spice to a certain degree, but when it comes to like hot Cheetos or extreme hot Cheetos, and then you find out like it's gonna burn your colon out of burn your colon down to your asshole, so your asshole burns out too as well, or some shit like that. Um, hot pick, no, get the hot pickles out of here. I don't like pickles. I don't like pickles. I'm not picky, but like I don't like pickles. I don't like hot Cheetos. For snacks, like God, if I had to get my go-to snack, like I love a nice Pepsi. I love a good Pepsi. Dr. Pepper's my jam when it comes to sodas. I would say Faygo, because this is that Juggalo live, but the closest place to get Faygo is about half an hour, at least, or less. I don't know. It's in a place called Gray Mountain. It's right before you hit the reservation, right when you go into Tuba City. There's little ghetto store, little ghetto store, Gray Mountain. They got some crazy places there. There's like this abandoned, broke down motel on both sides. There's like a trading post that's out of business and it looks all spooky. And I had a bunch of homies who were like, yo, especially Colin was like, yo, talking about ghost hunting out there. And I'm like, I ain't gonna ghost hunt out there. Milk right? Pepsi, yeah. Mm. I'm jealous. Every place, and there's another place. When you go to Phoenix, it's I think it's that Prescott turn, and there's that little like McDonald's and that Shell gas station right there. That Shell gas station. The last time I stopped there, they had Faygo. Freaked me out. I was like, Faygo, I got Faygo, and I've a bunch of times I've looked online to go to Faygo.com, whatever. I want to order a 12-pack. They're like, okay, well, 12 packs like $5, but it's going to be like a $50 shipping charge, so you can spend like $55 on Faygo. And I've been tempted, to drive down the Gray Mountain because they got the bottles for like 99 cents. So I was just thinking like, maybe calling a homie, jump in the car, like get all the monies together and just bring a bunch of Faygo home. I don't know how I'm gonna fit in my apartment, but I'll find a place. I'll put it outside, nice big ice box and whatnot. Have a little party because there is some Juggalos over here that I know of. Like there's There's a couple over here behind me. I've seen their no, I don't think they're a couple no more. I take that back. Reason saying is like they had the Hatchet Man and the Hatchet Girl. So I was like, oh, cool. There's a couple in like in this apartment complex. And I drove by the car. I drove by that car, same car the other day. The Hatchet Girl was off the car, and it was just the Hatchet Man. So who really knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I yeah. 30 minutes away. That's not bad. Take a drive, jam out, and then she'll get referring to is probably yeah. Yeah. So maybe make a trip, but the thing that scares me is like all this crazy talk of the COVID and all this other shit. But it's all right though. Just put that mask on, fucking go in like a ninja, just like just pull a big ass wheelie in the Gray Mountain parking lot. Fucking fat Vin Diesel, and jump in there and like Fago and just throw that $100 bill down and bam. So that is a good idea. Just bump some music and go down there. Make a video of it too. Shit, why not? Yeah, because like they don't have that many flavors, but they have like up to 8. They got up to 8 flavors, and they said it like the chick that runs that store. She's like, who knew? She's like, it's crazy. That's their biggest sell. I'm like, of course. I was like, growing up on the reservation, there was no Fago. There was no Fago on the reservation. And he's damn right, son. I live a quarter mile at a time. I live a quarter pounder at a time, son. But yeah, living on the red, it was so hard to get like Fago or Insane Clown Posse merch. And even though Farmington was right there, I remember that's when I remember when Hot Topic first got into Farmington, and it was kind of like it was kind of like, oh, that's cool, and that's when they started having like ICP shirts, and then like the whole gang thing happened, and then they're like, no more, we don't sell Insane Clown Posse merch here because that's gang related material. So that was the thing, and my mom wasn't really letting me go on the internet, because I probably snatch her credit card and order me some Insane Clown Posse shirts. Gosh, I'm still salty. I don't know if you guys listened to the podcast this past week. I'm still salty about my my Fuck Your Rebel flag shirt. Yeah. I wish I got that shirt. I was gonna have that shirt for 4th of July, and I was gonna wear that bitch loud and proud, burning the rebel flag, ICP, and I was like so excited. Then they got pushed back. Got sent back to the damn merch now, whatever, because they made an insufficient address. And every time I've ordered from them, I've always got my packages. But of course, the one shirt I want, they sent back. So, I'll order it again. But the reason being I'm like so salty about it is because I actually had the funds to order that shirt. And they gave me back the money, of course, so I could go around and order that shirt. But then reality of being an adult and bills kind of fall into place, and you're just like, son of a bitch, of course. It's all right, though. I will own that shirt one day. But I saw that they're doing the 20th anniversary for the Gathering of the Juggalos merch. That shit's dope. Like, you know how bad I want a jersey? But one day when we all get rich out there, we're gonna buy it all. 10 plus years just to get it on the wrist. Straight up truth. Oh man. Before I get out of here, one more story. I think the biggest thing that's ever happened, and it was like Farmington. Like I'm from Shipwreck, New Mexico, and Farmington's about 30 miles away. And Insane Clown Posse went to Farmington, New Mexico, and they played at this park. God, I can't remember the park. It's been so long since I've been home. But I just remember just seeing it, like they did a little report on it on their local news, like the Insane Clown Posse has come to Farmington, New Mexico. And you just see these sea of juggalos, and instead of saying there's a bunch of juggalos here, they're like, there's a ton of Native Americans here coming all around to see the Insane Kong posse. I was like, could just call them Juggalos without naming the race of all of us being there. But no, I heard that thing was cracking. I heard that was a good time. And Farmington is, if anybody knows Farmington, New Mexico, they're pretty racist up there. So I don't blame them for their local news network to be like, Native Americans everywhere. Hide your car. Hide it now. Damn it. Hide it. Oh, yeah. Mars at Gators in Farmington. Yeah. Farmington gets like weird. Like the res gets love in certain weird places. Is like Gallup, New Mexico, ABK, Blaze, A&B. They always go to Gallup. I'm scared of Gallup. I ain't going to Gallup. I usually, if I go to Gallup, I'm on this edge of town, gas up, then I go on through. There's a ghetto mall there that my brother goes to all the time to get his pop figures. So no Gallup for me. Yeah, hide your beers, goddamn right. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. One more story. So I brought my wife is white, so doesn't matter. But my beautiful wife, she's white. Yeah, Gallup is so sketchy. He knows that. And the first time I took her down to the reservation to go meet my grandparents, it was Christmas time. I went to go take her down there. And I was so excited, I was like, yeah, this is, I'm going to show you where I'm from and this and that. And she was like, okay, cool, Shiprock. And we drove from here. And there's two ways to get to Shiprock. You can go through the Gallup way. You can go through the Tuba City way. Tuba City way is more scenery than anything. Gallup is like on the freeway, bam, bam, bam. Then there's this long, miserable stretch from Gallup to Shiprock. I don't like that drive. So we get into Tuba City way. And we drove. And before you got to Tuba City, there's this little like, dino tracks or whatever, and the wife is like, hey, let's go check it out, dinosaurs. I was like, no, we don't need to do that, dear, we don't need to do that. Come on, babe, let's do it. I'm like, oh, fine. So we roll up and there's three dudes there all drinking Four Loko, and all of a sudden one guy gets up, brushes himself up. Hey bro, you guys want to see some dinosaurs? And I will literally tell you, the tour lasted about 5 minutes. Look over there. Those dinosaurs over there. Look over there. They're there too. And I'm like, see that? Dinosaur track. I was like, I don't think that's what it is, but sure, if you want to say that, homie, if that Four Loko make you see whatever you want to see, there you go. They were walking. She's like, here's a, oh, do I get a tip? I was like, get a tip to get the fuck out of my face, And the wife, she's like, threw him $5. Route 66 or Route 666. It's not that anymore. I know what you're talking about. I remember when they took down the sign and people, like, they jacked that sign. They jacked that 666 sign because a lot of people were dying and like, oh, the devil. So we get done with the tour and we get to the car, and it wasn't this car, it was our old Buick, and we had an ice chest back here. This is before my daughter was born. That ice chest back here and a bunch of gifts and whatnot. And we get in the car and he comes up and he's like, and he leans up on my window and, hey bro, you got any beer in the cooler? And I'm like, nah man, nah. And then he saw my wife smokes and then he's like, hey, can I get a smoke? And I'm just like, nah, homie, just go away, just go away, bro. And then he's just like, okay, can I get a ride to Gallup? And I was just like, no, homie, like for real, son. And I'm like, not Gallup, Tuba. I'm sorry, up to Tuba. And Tuba was like 2 minutes away if he walked. So sorry about that. This is like 2 minutes away. So we and like as soon as he got there, he's like, okay, and he fucked off and whatnot. And then all of a sudden I looked at my wife, I was like, welcome to the res. Fucking welcome to the goddamn res. So ever since then, like I'm like, you and your damn dino tracks. I ain't going back out there. No way, no how. But that's enough of my time. I gotta get going, gotta make some dinner up for the family. I love every single one of y'all. We'll see. Maybe make this an every Wednesday thing, or whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? But I love every single one of y'all. Thank you guys for checking us out. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. And all right, y'all. Well, I'm outie. I'm gonna make some food.